Hi all, Hal here with more Space Engineers, and today we are going to hopefully update the what has become a mobile base, and we are drifting again. Okay, so I ran into some problems with the hover engines, but we'll talk about all that shortly. First, let's get started. Let's go. Alright, so, yeah, these hover engines have been a pain in the butt. So, basically, it looks like some of the stuff has changed as far as thrusters are concerned. Where are the hover engines? We're going to disable those. Let's turn off all of this. Can I actually set that to 0? Alright. Turn off the align to gravity, because I think that's actually doing some stuff that I don't want it to do. So, the ship is listing a little bit. We actually need to get in and show... Can we show... Let's show center of mass here. Can we see the center of mass? Ah, there it is. Okay. So yeah, basically what's going on is that it looks like... I don't know if it's the thrusters have been changed, where they are now influencing or being influenced by their location in the build. Because it used to be that the thrusters didn't really care, and what they would do is they would apply thrust to the center of the mass, you know, to the center of the build. You didn't have to worry overly much about weight. It just had to be, you know, you want your center of mass to basically be as close to the middle of your build as possible, but all of the vectors of thrust were applied to the center of the mass. So what I'm trying to do is to get this thing balanced enough so that it stays somewhat level. Because what we're running into is a situation where effectively our center of mass is in some oddball location. You see how the center of mass is shifting? And I'm thinking that's actually because of the hover engines. I think the hover engines are changing the center of mass, because they're trying, even though I've got them set to not do so, they seem like they're still trying to apply a change in there somewhere. So we're gonna take those off. Yeah, see, look at all of this. Our center of mass is just crazy right now. Alright, so we're gonna set this thing up to start taking these off, because see what we're running into? It's like the ship just starts randomly accelerating like this. This is bad. Okay. Let's see if we can get in there really quick. Yeah, so I think that... Holy crap, dude. So I do think that what's going on is that the hover engines are recalculating lift, and it's basically impacting where our center of mass calculation is coming in from. Yeah, see, that, just taking those two out already helped a bit. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some more of these out of here. Alright. So I like the hover engines, but they are causing me all sorts of problems in load balancing this build. So, well, and to be fair, you know, the build was never meant to be a flight system, so alright. Okay, so that one makes sense because it's there. That one's okay for there. I think what we're going to need to do is we need to disconnect you. Oh, that's not good. Hey, come back here. Oh, this could be bad. This could be very, very bad. Ow. Yep, it was bad. It decided to stop. Alright, let's see where we are here. Okay, so it looks like the landing gear caught us. Let's get our... Oh, you know what it might be? Looking at it. Alright. I'm trying to just get an angle on this thing so I can see. The new camera is causing us problems. Come on. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You know, can I just get the gear locked? Alright. Alright, that is just... Let's get some of this stuff sorted out. Oh, crap, that was bad. Alright. It's really weird because the everything was working just fine. You know, during the live stream the other day. And for some reason, this thing does not want to work. Yeah, so basically I started up the save today. We lost the back pylons. These pylons had to be somewhat rebuilt. It's just like, what is going on with it? I don't know what changed. Now, I think Space Engineers did do an update. And I'm wondering if they did do an update, did they change something in the calculation? Because this thing was, you know, for those who were watching it in the live stream, we actually had it balanced. It was able to hover. We were able to, you know, slide around and do what we needed to do. But for some reason, something has changed between Tuesday and today. It's really, really weird. Alright, so the other thing I don't understand is why are we seeing the center of mass on all of this stuff? We shouldn't be seeing it on all of this. No, I don't want that. And you stop right there. Thank you. Okay, everything up here is still good, so that one's okay. Can we... See, I don't want to see that. I just want to see the center of mass for this ship, not everything. God, what did you guys do to my game? Alright. You know what? Let's go ahead. Turn all of this on. Get you turned on. We're going to disconnect you. Because I really don't want to lose all of my vehicles if I don't have to. So let's go ahead and move these guys out of the way. And see if we can get the ship rebalanced here a little bit. Ow. Okay, there was no reason for that. There we go. We're gonna kill all of our accessory power. What I want to do is see if I can get this thing level enough to get the ramp down so I can get the car off the back. See if we can do this without destroying everything. I have a really bad feeling this isn't going to work the way I want it to. Well, maybe. Does that look... I think that's probably about as level as we're going to get at any time in the near future. Alright, let's get this thing down. I'm really hoping this whole thing doesn't just explode here. Oh, so yeah, so not only is all this going on, but the problems that I've been having with my mouse, I found out through doing a little bit of reading and some experimentation, was because I use a wireless mouse, right? Let's go ahead and, you know what, we're going to get you out of the primary path of travel here, shall we? Because I have a feeling that when I go to start doing some of this work, this thing is going to end up as a casualty here. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn the parking brake on. Perfect. Let's go back over here. We're going to bring the ramp back up so we don't destroy it any more than necessary. There you go. Right. So yeah, as I was saying, basically I found out with Windows 10 there is, you know, I think I've said this before, that there are some known issues with Windows 10 and wireless mice connected via USB dongle. All sorts of things. I mean, there's like 5 or 6 leading causes known for it. But the general consensus is go back to wired. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I've actually got a order in, and it's supposed to be here hopefully sometime in the next couple of hours. We'll see how that works out. But yeah, we should have a new wired mouse here in the near future. So hopefully that'll resolve a lot of the problems that I've been having, because I've had people ask about it where they're saying it looks choppy. It's like, yeah, it's not choppy. It's the mouse. So when you see me moving around like this is okay now, and then every so often what'll happen is it'll start getting choppy, where the mouse will stop responding. But if I use the keyboard, which is what I'm using right now, just using the arrow keys, you know, you don't run into that problem at all. So I found out that if you turn off, and this, I really hate doing it this way, I had turned off my all of my RF stuff, right? So my wireless receiver, all of that crap. Problem went away. Minute I re-enabled my my internet router's wireless capability, problem came back. So I'm thinking that it's probably an RF issue. It may not actually be Windows. But Windows just doesn't like it. And before anyone asks, yes, I did update the drivers. Yes, I did update audio. I did disable Realtek. So I've been working on this for a while. So, all right. So we have hopefully most things here. All right. So are we listing? Is that a problem that we have going on here? Yes, okay, so we are listing. So, but it's not nearly as bad as it was. So what I'm going to need to do then, okay, is I'm going to obviously need to put, see, and this is what was really weird to me. Ever since the changes, see, I have enough lift to hold the vehicle up. Okay, it looks like it is actually descending slowly. Right? But for the most part, I have enough here. So if I put a full reactor on it, yeah, there it goes. It should have the power it needs, but, you know, we obviously have enough RCS because we can flip this thing fairly easily. It's just listing to one side for some reason. Alright, so let's get it landed. I do think it's probably just a power issue at this point. You're locked. Okay. How are we doing for power? Power's okay there. So let me go ahead and do a quick cut. What I'm going to do is just put a second small reactor on this thing, because right now we only have the solar panels. Do I even have the small? Yeah, and a single small reactor. So what I'll probably do is put a reactor up on the roof over here. Maybe even put a large reactor in. I think we might have the supplies for it. But I'll figure out the power issues and see if that allows us a little bit more control over it. And we will be right back. And we're back. Okay, so we went ahead and just got the materials together and made a large reactor up there. Okay, that thing is going to be a little bit heavier, so we're hopefully going to have it help balance out our center of mass issue. Our center of mass is way back there. Okay. Where is our base? Where is the actual base's center of mass? That's what I want to know. Still seeing a bunch of... Okay, so I'm assuming this is the base's center of mass now. And it looks like the reactor did help balance that. Come on, let me in the damn seat. Right. Oh, much better. Okay, does this mean we are now able to maintain position? Make sure. And see, we're still rotating. That is a really weird issue. Alright, so first things first, we're going to get a little bit of height on this. So now that we've gotten most of this sorted, we only have 9 plates. Let's go grab some plates really quick. Oh, we're going to grab, I don't know, like 200 plates. That should be good. And try to not kill ourselves while we are doing this. And what we're going to do is we're just going to do this really quickly. We're going to put one more there. And the reason I'm doing this is I'm basically, that's 3 down, right? Because I have to repair all of this crap too. There we go. And there it goes off into the distance again. Come here. Quick. Quick. Ah! No, 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 no. And I actually ended up moving the vehicles over by where we used to have the mine area. Because I was kind of curious as to just how far we would drift away while trying to get this whole thing sorted out. Oh, alright. So let's move ourselves back over here a little bit, level out some more. And so what we're going to do is we're going to put this thing, hopefully put this thing down somewhat gently. But yeah, so I'm going to have to definitely rebalance the way that we have things set up here. I'm thinking we're probably going to have to put fairly large engine nacelles on this thing to keep it steady. So let's go ahead and get ourselves as level as possible. I don't want to just have it slam into the ground. But yeah, that should tell you how far off level we were. Sorry about that. Had a coughing fit. Whew. All right. So what we're going to do, see if we can get, and it exploded for no bloody reason. Okay. Ah. Alright, so we need to figure out. Yeah, ever since the planetary changes went in, this is. We're going to wait for everything to repair itself, I think. So we're going to let this hover. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hopefully get this thing fixed up. Let's see if we can do this, help it do this a little bit faster. Alright, so you're as prepared as you're going to get. Alright. You're as repaired as you're going to get, and what we're going to do is we're going to bring this across. And I actually want, was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So sure, these three can come out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to replace this landing gear. What is up with this thing? Alright, we need to figure out, we need to put like a mass block on this thing and balance it. There's no reason for it to continue listing like this. Alright. Look at that. Alright, so we want... You know what? Crap, I need to do it this way. Do this really quickly. Go to groups. Where'd my thrusters group go? There you go. We're going to toggle blocks on and off. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, let me... Okay. Ah, crap. I just lost a whole bunch of stuff. Alright. No. Will you... What is up with this? Can you not use blocks as landing gear anymore? Interesting. Annoying as hell, but interesting. Alright, so... Should hopefully... See, I wouldn't mind if... You know, we could at least level the damn thing off on the ground like this. That was really bad. Okay. Oh, we just lost basically all of our resources, I think. Alright. Okay, so it's not too bad. We only lost one refinery, but that's one refinery more than I wanted. And look, the ship is floating. It's actually moving up now. Oh, that's really annoying. Alright. So, let's go ahead. And that is that one block below. That is one block below. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this really quickly. There we go. So while that one's there... Ow! Son of a... Okay, I wasn't moving that fast. You son of a... Oh, I swear, man. They have basically gone out of their way to troll us with these system changes. Alright. Okay, so that gets us a little bit closer. And we are going to go here. Go ahead and pick our stuff back up again. So we're locked in there. I think we're going to leave it at that for now. And I'm going to go ahead. We're going to call this one here. I'm going to thank you for stopping in. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you throw a like down below. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down in the section below. So I'm going to go through and have to figure out exactly what in the hell is going on, because we now have all sorts of drift in the system that we didn't have earlier this week. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Hope you all have a fantastic day. Have a fabulous week. And we will see you back here next time for more, well, probably Space Engineers. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Hope you all have a fantastic day. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. So not only did we lose the refinery, we lost one of the modules, too. That was an expensive loss. All right.